Well, I am playing some beautiful music right now. It's actually been downloaded that many times in this past few days. It's unreal. I've just checked and just had a look, so people are actually loving this music. It's basically Gregorian chants coupled with a prayer that I used to do when I used to go into houses and do my best to clear out what we call heavy, dark, and sometimes demonic energy. So that coupled into the music together compresses a fantastic frequency. And I recommend people download this music and play it through the night. If you've got bad energy in a house or a business, or if you bought something like a club or a pub, or a restaurant, it's fantastic, and yeah, people are downloading it. We've had tons of people download this, so it's doing brilliant. So thanks very much for that. Today I'm wearing a beautiful, beautiful crystal from Peru, and all the beautiful crystals from Peru, beautiful. This one in particular is fantastic. For me, if I was to call it a crystal of, let's say, breaking free from the system program, because it really helps. It breaks free from relationships that are toxic and poisonous to both parties. Breaking free basically means seeing the light and making your power stronger to be able to walk away from the fears of walking away and the what ifs. So it has a unique frequency that strengthens your heart, mind, and soul. The soul connection, basically. So you'll feel more empowered to listen to your consciousness rather than the draining energy of the program system thinking. So, that's all the fears and worries instead of really listening to your consciousness, which most of us don't do. So, it's something really interesting. It also helps with partnerships as business partnerships. That's really important to be able to stand your ground and to say no and to say, I'm not having that anymore. This doesn't feel right to me. And just to have a voice, it really is an empowering crystal. Most of the crystals from Peru are very powerful. It also brings you back on your spiritual path, which it would do once you start to listen to your consciousness. But these are the things that I have to point out. So I'd like to show you just a few I've finished working on. I worked on them last night and through the month. So last night was the kind of final hour that I'd finished working on them. But they are gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. Cherry picked out of many, so you've got a real variation of colours. So whichever really appeals to you, really. So you've got this beautiful purple, which when you look at the signatures of life, purple is definitely an attunement to the spirit world. It's the higher energy. Um, I'll just show you some of the beautiful specimens that I have. Capped, which is beautiful, and T-bar, which I think is gorgeous. I love T-bar. I don't know why, I just have a love for T-bar. There you go. That beautiful. Oh, it's been a pleasure working with them. Been a pleasure, absolute pleasure. They are so special. They're gorgeous. They really are. And again, like many crystals, I don't walk past them. I just fall in love with them. Choose the ones which I feel are right, and then start working on them. Gorgeous. Ah, it looks like you got a little heart there. Beautiful. Do you know, I think I've got some amazing examples now. I really do think I've got a beautiful collection of blue opal. I really do. I love them all. And handling them and working with them, you feel it. Ultimately, this crystal sets your energy free. That what you create around you, which you think at the time, it's actually a wonderful thing to protect yourself, but actually, you should break free from that. and let the universe guide and help you so that you can look up and say, okay, guys, I'll leave my path to you now. That can only be done when you truly attune to your consciousness and you know that where you are right now is where you should be, and that where you're going to is exactly where you're being led to. And that is what this crystal does. It's that kind of energy that breaks you free from the system programming. So it's a very rare, fascinating crystal, and I love it. And I've seen over the years that it's really helped people break free from prison, that virtual illusion that is just simply a wave away, which this does. The wave that it gives you is blasting away at that very prison. So it is a powerful crystal. So I hope you love this crystal. I hope you love them on my website. And I think I've got one of the most beautiful collections of blue opal. So today, go and have a look and see if it feels right. See if one calls to you. And if it does, then normally that's your consciousness calling to that very crystal to help you both to come together and make the change of breaking free from that system programming. And don't forget, sometimes buying a crystal for a loved one who is stuck in turmoil might be a really good solution. So take care, have a lovely day.